Yeah, now I will try to solve another real life maths from this chapter 4.2. This one, resistance in parallel circuits, and then there is some more questions. Blah blah blah. This one. See, can you see this? This part. A number let r equals to blah blah blah. Then what? Then what? We actually haven't done it in the class, but I'm just interested to give a try to solve this one. If you are interested, okay, so you can see like how to do some other maths. This math is kind of a bit crazy, I think, in some sense. See this, where it takes us. First of all, let me write the function. This is actually which number math? 57 number math. This is 57 number math. It will take a bit longer time, and it is a bit engaging kind of maths. So r of t tot equals to r1 plus r2 divided by r1 plus r2. This is the equation given. The question is, from Ohm's law for circuits, it follows that the total resistance R total of two components hooked in parallel is given by equation R total equals to R1 plus O parallel circuit. So basically this is like this. You don't need to understand the circuit. So suppose if there is one resistance here and another resistance here, this is called parallel resistance. Maybe this one, suppose this is R1, this is R2. This is called parallel circuit, and R total is given by this equation. They are saying, so R1 R2 are individual resistance. Oh, this is not parallel, this is series. Oh my god, this is actually series. One after another is series circuit. Parallel circuit is this one. This is series. This is series circuit. This is the parallel circuit is this one. Yeah, because I know the formula. I mean, for series circuit, the formula is R total equals to R1 plus R2 simply. I was wondering like, what's going on here. So parallel circuit means this. Parallel circuit means like this. I can draw it this way also. So then this. You don't need the figure. I'm just drawing it to. This is parallel circuit. This one. For this parallel circuit, what is the total resistance? The formula is given here. Anyway, this is not the purpose of this math. The question is, let's look at the question. This is what it means physically. Let R1 equals to 10 ohms and graph R total as a function of R2. So they said R1 equals to, what they said, R1 equals to 10 ohms. So if R1 equals to 10 ohms, now we are trying to solve a number. R total, R1 equals to 10, that means this will be 10, then this is R2, then this is given 10 plus R2. So this is the question, okay? Now let's plot some value, find some value. So first we will think about R2, and then we will find the R total. No other values are given, that's why. So let's think about, if R2 equals to 0, what happens? If R2 equals to 0, so 0 divided by this number equal to 0, because 0 into 10 equal to 0, then 0 divided by anything equal to 0. So if R2 equals to 1, what happens? This is 1, this is 1, so this is 10, this is 10 plus 1, that is 11. Let me find it out in the calculator. So 10 divided by 11, 10 divided by 11, this is 0.9. So this is this value 10 divided by 11, because I am putting now 1 here, 10 into 1, then 10 plus 1 equals to 11. So 0.99 what 901. So let's write 9, because if we have to approximate in any case. Anyway, let's put 2. Okay, if we put 2, then 10 into 2, that is 20 divided by 10 plus 2, 12, 20 divided by 12, 20 divided by 12 is 1.6. Let's try to get some bigger value. Okay, let's put 5. 10 into 5, I'm just checking the calculation, different value I'm just checking. 10 into 5, which is 50 divided by 10 plus 5 means 15. So 50 divided by 15 equals to 3.33. So what I am putting here, 5. So if I put 5, this comes 3.33. Then let's put what? Tell me any number. 10. Okay, let's put 10 here. So 10 into 10 equals to 100. 100 divided by 10 plus 10 equals to 20. So 100 divided by 20. 100 divided by 20 means 5. So what we put in 10? When we put 10, we get 5. So let's put 100. Okay, 100, directly 100 here. So 10 into 100 means 1000 divided by 10 plus 100 means 110. 110. Answer is 9.99. So what we are putting, 100. Answer is what? 9.09. Let's try another value. Let's put 10,000. 10,000. Let's put 10,000. So 10,000, if we put 10,000 into 10 means what? 1 0 0 0. This is 10,000. Can you see? This is 10,000. Then another 0. 10,000 into 10 means this number. Then divided by 10 plus 10,000. 10 plus 10,000. 0 0 10,000. Yes, done. So equals to 9.999. 9.99. So basically 990, then some other value. So this number is coming 999. If you do more, if you go more, actually this value will the question will never cross this 9.9999. It will go closer and closer to 10. How do we know? Because 10 is the horizontal asymptote of this question. See, this is R2 R2. So R2 is same. When the variable is same, then the coefficient gives us the horizontal asymptote. So for this question, horizontal asymptote is 10. Let me draw it now. Okay. So this is our one axis. This is our this axis. This is what? What will be that? This axis will be what? Do you have any guess? Any sub? What do you think? What will be this axis? This axis will be what? What will be the name of this axis and that axis? What will be the name of this axis and this axis? This is normally x-axis, right? But in this question there is no x. So what will be this? This will be R2. And what will be this axis? This will be R total. This axis will be R total. R total. Oh my god. Hey. What is it? Sorry, some people just call me. Okay, let me try to. I have to just go down for a while. So I'll just try to draw the line, and let me draw the 10. This is the 10. This is the 10. This value is 10. I mean, this value is 10. This will be the horizontal asymptote. So 10 by 10. This is the horizontal asymptote. And look at the graph actually. So when it is 0. When it is 0, this is 0. So 0 0. When it is 1, it is 0.9. So somewhat here. For 1, somewhat here. Then for 5, it is increasing. Okay. For 10, it is increasing, going to the 5. For 100, I cannot actually draw it here. So I will show you the approximation. So for 100, it is going closer to the 9 than this. In fact, if you draw the graph, whole graph, then the graph will be like this, something like this. If you draw it real graph, then the real graph will actually be like this, kind of. This will be the real graph. Okay, this will be the graph. Then B number, find the let's try to do B number now. I will try to do it this part a bit quick. Find and interpret any asymptotes of the graph obtained in part A. Oh my god, we already found it. This is the asymptote. So B number we already found the B number answer. B number answer, asymptote. This is the horizontal asymptote, and the horizontal asymptote is what? R total equals to R total equals to 10. This is the horizontal asymptote. This is the horizontal asymptote. And last question, if R2 equals to 2 root of R1, what values of R1 will yield and total of 17 ohms. So that means in the C number question, that means this side R total is given 17, this is given 17, then what they said, R2 equals to 2 root R1. So R1 will remain same, and the value of R2 is given 2 root of R1 divided by R1 will remain same. R2 means 2 root of R1. So their question is, what is the value of what is the value of R1 here? What will be the value of R1 here? Can you see this? I don't think you can see it. Okay. Now we have to give a try to solve this math, and you can. There are a lot of approach to solve this math from here. So what we can do is we can suppose this this value here as we can multiply them, this and this multiply, then what you get here, 17 into R1 plus 2 root R1 equals to, this is actually, we can actually combine both of them, R1 plus not R1 plus R1, then 2 root R1. Then this root R1, actually if you solve it, if you give a try to solve it, now we have to multiply 17 into this, then 17 into this equals to some 34, then root R1. So you have to, I mean, to solve this, if you solve it, this is just only one variable. Suppose this is x, this is x, this is root x, this is x, this is root x, then multiply them, do the simplification. And in this math, let me tell you the technique for doing this math. You have to consider this root R1 as some other variable like x, y, z. Then you have to solve it. And then if we solve it, then you will see for the quadratic thing, two answers will come, and one answer will come R1 equals to most probably 106 or 106 or 105. Some answer will come 106 or 100. I forgot that value. Yeah, this is impossible to memorize everything. Anyway, sorry. So answer is most probably 106 or 105, some kind of thing. 100. You can check the answer. Can I check the answer now? Just for a quick. Let me check the answer. Let me check the answer. Answer will be, I mean, maybe you are saying how to find out the answer. That's the main thing. We have to consider this R1. I mean, I will try to solve it maybe in some other time if needed. So if we solve this, this is just only R1. That means this is just only one variable. So one variable we can solve it. But square root will put you in some trouble. And where is this? Answer finding is it is actually very at the end of the book, as you know. So yeah, there is other way to go down. I got it. So yeah, I think I got the answer. What is this? Oh, 11, chapter 11, chapter 10. What is the answer here? 8 point. Oh my god, what is the time? Okay, I have to be quick. Sorry. This is what, 6 point. This is 5 point. Then 4 point. This is 4.2. Okay, we are close. This is 3.5. 4.1. This is 4.2. And see, this is the solution. See, this is the graph. Can you see there? This is the graph. This is the graph. This graph is this graph. And horizontal asymptote is R total equals to 10. This answer. And the last one is resistance without the bound. This is not 106. This is 103.5 ohms. If you solve it, 103.5 ohms will come. 103.5 ohms will be the solution here. Alright, thank you very much. Thanks for